So we made it out to Princess Cay or Princess Cay, however you want to say it. I've heard it both ways since I've been here. This is a port tender. Show you how far out our ship is. We're right here next to it. So there it is. And we are going to be doing some metal detecting out here. See if we can find anything. Maybe something better than bottle caps and pull tabs that we found at Honduras. So far we haven't found anything but a quarter and a penny. So hopefully we find something. This is a pretty big island. Not very much signage. There was a map, but it was a little confusing about where to go. We had to stop and ask a couple of times because it doesn't look like your basic private island. Like MSC is completely a small private island, like very resort-like. This one looks like a small inhabited island, but got a lot of stuff out here. The water is a little chilly, but it is 9:48 in the morning and 81 degrees so far. So we'll see how this goes today. So the clamshells are for rent. They have the snorkels for rent. The chairs are free. We found some chairs up there by that big tree, so they're in the shade. Because otherwise I don't see any umbrellas. Maybe you can rent those. I don't see any out here though, and there's really no shade. So yeah, but they have other things you can rent. Like there's some paddle boarders. It's like a little sailboat, paddle boats, the water tricycle things. I think they do have excursions out here. One of them was like the banana boat you could go for a ride on. Some other people had other excursions. I didn't see any on the app. The only thing I had seen was the banana boat, so maybe they were already taken up like really quickly even before people got on the ship for this week. They purchased excursions for here because some people said they were going snorkeling, but you could snorkel right here. I don't think there's really anything to look at here. I haven't seen or felt any fish. Some like rocks. They recommend to wear water shoes. I don't have any on so far, but there's only like I think this is like a section of rocks and maybe this here, and I'm standing on a rock now, but it's not like rocks everywhere. It's like patches maybe of rock, and this might not even be rock. I haven't walked on this. This might just be a clump of seaweed, but I'm thinking this is rocks. And then you can't climb on any of their rocks or anything. And then that's the lifeguard stand, and then there's a lifeguard over there. On the other little separate beach over there on that side though, there is no lifeguard. And it's a separate little indention like this, a little beach area, but no lifeguard. But otherwise, the water's cold, but we're enjoying ourselves. Haven't found anything yet.
Rocks. Well, when you pour the sand in the water, it looks real pretty. Look at this. Well, that's when I pour some sand in the water. It glistens.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like glitter.
It's oily.
Yeah, right now I have it on.
Can you see your numbers? Or how deep something is?
58. I think it's right here. Oh, it's just not deep. It's not one of those areas I can go down very deep. Nothing. Let me see. Hold that.
Nothing at all.
Hmm?
There's nothing at all.
It's like this whole area is rocks. just a little sand over the top of it.
Yeah. The waves just knock you down. So the waves can just knock you down.
Right there. I'm gonna go forward and back. I can try this. Yep, right. Whatever that.
Yeah, me too. I know. The water, that's why I didn't like
Right there. In the hole like we were doing. No. Rocks. See if it's still there.
You actually got goggles. Giant
Go ahead and
rock.
take that out. Check it. What if a rock got a ring or something got wedged in it?
Just a rock. You want to sweep over it just to see if there's any?
Nope. Now I need to find that spot again. It was in between over here.
Okay. Says he found something. What did you find?
A stainless ring.
Got any stamps or anything?
Oh, and it's my size. Whoop.
Well, there we go. Our first real find. And it was a ring. Yay!
And I'm gonna go back to that same hole.
Our first find of something good. And that's just probably stainless steel.
Yep.
Still cool.
It's gone. So that's
Okay, so we are on the other side of where we were just at. It's the other beach area. A little more shade for the trees, basketball, volleyball, but lots of rocks, tons of rocks. Definitely need your shoes on the side. I have shoes, but I'm not wearing them. So, yeah, it hurts because when the waves knock you over, you can't just step where you want. You get pushed over, and then you're stepping on random things, and it hurts. So, yeah, if you come to Princess Cay, I can see why they say wear your water shoes, because the rocks, especially on the side, are so bad. Now maybe down there there's some more people. Maybe the rocks aren't as bad on that end. He said there's sand up that way. But here, it's not much sand, it hurts. Alright, so we're coming up here to the Sea Breeze Grill. See what they have for lunch today. See what we got. Got coleslaw, corn, potato salad, some toppings, I guess, for your burgers. Mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, beans. Oh, ribs, barbecue chicken. Oh, and dessert. Drinks. Oh, the same brownies and chocolate chip cookies that we get. Looks like it's on both sides. Let's see if I can show all the flies.
I don't like
Flies everywhere. Nothing to keep the flies away. They're just everywhere. It's gross. All right. So now we're heading to the other side of the island, the north side. They said there's some more beaches. They're longer, don't have as many rocks, so we are going to check it out. There's the boats, still bringing people in. It's about 12, so quite a few still coming.
Oh, nice.
So,
Now,
we'll
the
see.
guy employee said to go over that bridge, but I think they all go to the same place.
Probably, and we might not be allowed to go.
No, it's open now.
Might be for employees only, though. Alright, so we're on the other side of the beach area. I think this is called the North Beach, or the swimming beach. It's kind of next, I guess. I don't know if in the fencing is their stingray fencing, but it looks similar. Got the same rocks with the deck for the lifeguard. Same with over there. It's just a long stretch of beach. Lots and lots of chairs. It's hard to find a chair. Most of them are not in the sun. He said you do gotta pay and reserve for the umbrellas and the clamshells, but not as much rocks in this town. But I put on my shoes, so rocks aren't so bad with the shoes on. So definitely bring your water shoes out here. Now let's go see if we found anything.
Check it.
No, it's nice being able
on the edge of it.
to do it here because you can see all the way down to the bottom. I mean, we're not in super deep water, but the water's so clear here in the Bahamas. Grab it. A big rock.
I don't see anything.
I did.
I wonder if I scooped it up, blew it away, because now I'm not getting nothing.
Might have just been a tiny little flake of aluminum or something. Now we got some music going up there. Got a live band on this side. I don't see them up there, but they're up there. I can't see them. Pretty sure, yeah, oh, there they are. They're under, yep. They're under the roof up there playing the music. Get any good beeps yet?
Do what?
Get any good beeps?
I am giving Jen a chance to metal detect. She's down under there. I have to wear her hat because the earmuffs are not adjustable and her hat won't stay on her head. So we'll see if she figures out the tones and the sounds. Took me a while to get used to it.
I was about drowning on those rocks over there. So it went in my mouth like 10 times. I was like,
You're staying in that one place. You found something? Don't go by the numbers. You gotta go by the sound. Does it make the same sound over and over that same spot?
Yeah, I guess.
Stay tuned. I'm gonna see if I can help her with this. Did not pay attention to how deep it was. I'm gonna keep my foot in the hole. which is where we found the wedding ring.
May not be a wedding ring, might just be a ring. But
Our first pull tab.
oh, it's a pull tab.
Let me see if
Piece of
that's.
trash in
Let me
the
see if that's it. Put it in my pocket. I mean, all this, and we found a pull tab. Here's the hole. Yep, that must have been it.
Another pull tab.
Yeah. So now we know if it starts in the 30s but the numbers go up in the 50s a lot, it's probably a pull tab. But we're cleaning our beautiful oceans.
So we got a noise. We found something. It's kind of deep waters. The little buoys are right there behind us of where they like you to stay, near the rocks. I'm standing on some rocks, but for near the waters. Pretty deep. I'm bouncing a bit.
Not easy to dig in this deeper water.
Yeah. And I'm short. I'm not even 5 feet. So. Yeah, I call this deep waters. So they said everybody has to be back home by 3. And it is almost 3, but there are still tons of people. This line that's up here, it was like a mile back there. It was ridiculous. Oh, it's something I haven't seen. Playground for kids, covered, and a kid's swimming pool. So that's nice. And now hopefully the line's a lot shorter. We got drinks. We got the drink package. We got drinks. We got bathrooms. They still got the shops open to buy some souvenirs. So, pretty good so far. So we're loading up on our boats to go back.
Does that help?
Let's see what's for dinner. So we got some cream of cauliflower, beef broth. Oh. Chicken fajitas, beef fajitas, taco meat, flour tortillas, hard tortillas, toppings, ooh, fish fillets,
And here's the, like you said, Caribbean
fried
stuff.
dumplings, yep, Cayman Island meatballs, Caribbean ratatouille, Jamaican oxtail, beef stew, rice and beans, more beef stew, rice, a risotto, no kids, but tonight they're doing the ramen request. You can make your own ramen. What do we got? Yeah, what do we got?
I want to check them all before I come in.
Fruit, potato salads, pasta salad, salmon salad,
This is the guacamole bar, basically.
guacamole with some chips, some toppings,
Yeah, it's good. I like that.
shrimp, seafood salad, mussels. A big old beef brisket.
Yep, beef brisket.
quiche, turkey, gravy, ribs,
Roasted tri-tip.
mashed potatoes, tri-tip.
That sheet chicken soup, beef and broccoli.
Fried rice, some Indian dishes, chicken curry, lamb curry, basmati, better
Sometimes they put the kids' corner here,
Hamburgers.
sometimes they put it down there.
hot dogs. Oh, here's the kids' corner.
That's all you
Chicken nuggets. Those are good chicken nuggets.
good French fries.
And good French fries. Oh, and fried shrimp, mac and cheese,
I'm gonna go
meatballs,
check out the other.
grill.
Might as well. See what you got.
Ooh, oatmeal raisin cookies. Yeah, my favorite. And brownies. Haven't seen oatmeal raisin the whole time. Brownies, tarts, ricotta citrus, fruit tart, pistachio creme brulee, chocolate tapioca puddings, the sugar-free option for the night, which I'm not going to be having that. More brownies. Ooh, oh, another sugar-free. That looks good.
Another sugar-free, had sugar-free.
They had the sugar-free chocolate tapioca, but this is a milk chocolate mousse cake, so this will be my dessert. Did we see what's on this side? Yeah, it's the soups and the garden salad stuff. Last of the, I guess the sun's already down. It's not really a sunset, but looks like a sunset off the back of the ship, right next to the infinity pool, which the glass is not very clear, so it's not as give you that illusion of infinity, but it's still a nice view.
The glass is surprisingly dirty.
That's what I was saying. It's not clear like on MSC.
Yeah.
They don't clean it as often, so it doesn't give that illusion of infinity. It just gives an illusion of glass. But yeah, you can sit out here and eat your food. They got a bar back here. Such a nice view. It's warm out here. It got a little cold in the dining room.
Do what?
Said it got a little cold in the dining room. So this was nice and pretty and warm.
It's cool. It's not cold. It's really not warm either.
Yeah, to me it's a little warm.
They aren't just piping the music they're using on the 70s.
They don't want to. I'll take trivia for 100. Let's see what we know.
Jennifer Lawrence,
All right, so here's our wrap-up video coming from lounging in the bed.
The bed.
It is almost time for bed. It is 11:42. We've had a long
For you guys back home,
day.
it's 10:42.
Well, nobody knows where back home is, so
New Orleans, Louisiana. That's back home.
yeah. So, yeah, today was a long day. We started our day with getting up and we had to go get our tickets to go on shore to Princess.
Because they do a ticket
Cay.
system to get on the little shuttle boat.
Yeah, the shuttle boat.
Because Princess Cay, or Cay, is a private island and they can't pull the ship right up to the island. So
Nope.
you have to
And
get on
stay
a
out in
little
the
bitty
water.
boat and
And go out. And so we did that. We went to the island. I don't know how big this island is. It didn't look very big on the map.
teeny tiny.
It showed, but it wasn't one of the greatest islands we've been to. The only other private island we have been to is MSC Ocean
Cay.
King. And
This little island was smaller than the one Tom Hanks was stuck on.
yeah. And it was like not really built up. Like it
No.
had some stuff there, some buildings and some stuff, but it just wasn't like built like if anybody's used to Royal Caribbean and you've been to Perfect Day at Coco Cay or maybe even a Disney private island or MSC's. This is nothing like that. This is like
Shantytown.
being dropped off in the middle of nowhere with a few things, a few little huts of sorts. But you know, they have lunch out there, which we had lunch. We had a burger. They had burgers, hot dogs, some chicken, some barbecue, potato salad, coleslaw, a couple little desserts. So they brought the food out to us, obviously, because we're so far out. We got out at about 10, and we stayed until about 3 o'clock?
They said 3 o'clock was the last ferry,
but there were so many people.
We were on a ferry about 4 or 15.
And there was only like 3 ferries running. They were taking, you know, a long time to get all the people on, ship it over there, get all the people off, get back over. So even though they said the last shuttle was at 3, I think the last shuttle was probably
4:30 probably.
4 something. Yeah, it was like really late. There was a lot of people.
It was an okay day, though. I mean, the weather was nice. The
weather was
hot,
nice,
but not unbearable hot.
The water's nice, but it does have a lot of rocks, so definitely wear your water shoes.
Yes.
We went metal detecting. We found our first actual good find. We found this ring. It's made of tungsten carbide. And we looked it up on Amazon, and it looks like that style of ring.
That's Jared.
Oh, that was at Jared?
That's if you go to Jared.
Oh. Well, Jared Jewelers. Some local in New Orleans. It was about $250. So, not a bad find. Found a couple pull tabs. And that was it. So, that was pretty good. And then we came back. We showered up. Chilled for a little bit.
Ate the buffet. Did not do dinner again because it had their foo-foo.
It just didn't look good. It had like one thing that was maybe like somewhat okay, but nah. So we went to the buffet, and tonight was Mexican and Caribbean. And then they always have, of course, the Indian and a couple other stuff. So we had that. It was good, of course.
It's pretty consistent that their buffet is better than the dining room, in my opinion.
We like the buffet better. So, anyways, that's our wrap up for today. Have a good night. Bye.